Welcome to the 9 News Prep Rally.
Happy Saturday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome in to the Prep Rally. It's the weekend before we officially begin league play, and boy, were we busy. So let's just skip the pregame and get right down to business with our 9 News Game of the Week. Ralston Valley taking on Valor.
Keep the game, man! Keep the game, man! 4 quarters, let's go!
First drive of the night for RV. Zeke Andrews drops back, spots Brady Warren, and Warren does the rest. Shakes loose, spins out of a tackle, and struts into the end zone. Mustangs strike first, but Valor's got an answer. Handoff to Channing Fox, and the big man powers through. Touchdown Eagles, we're even at 7. Later, deja vu. Andrews to Warren again. This time Warren's got daylight. Cuts inside, and suddenly, the Mustangs are knocking back on the door. So to open the second quarter, Andrews says, forget the arm, I'll take it myself. QB keeper, touchdown RV, 14-7. Then Nico Bonallo gets his shot, takes the handoff left, goes airborne, and flips into the end zone. Mustangs extend for Valor's largest deficit this season, but the Eagles refuse to fold. Titus Heward sees Cash Spence, and it's money every time. A 28-yard strike, and it's 21-14 at the half. But to the dagger. First play after the break. Andrews fakes the handoff, flips to Levi Rillos in motion, and watch this. One man misses, and now it's chaos. A mob of Eagles chasing, clawing, and finally dragging him down inside the 5. Andrews finished the job with the keeper. But can we show the kicker some love? Landon Plichka with the 47-yard field goal as RV handles big business, beating Valor 38-14.
Our mindset was just to be where our feet was the whole game, go 1-0 every week, and that whole game we were just locked in. We knew what we were doing every single play, and that's what ultimately led us to come out on top like this.
Valor, they beat us I don't know how many times, but this one, scoreboard doesn't say it anymore, but we're gonna remember this one for a while.
Well, the Broomfield Eagles taking on the Erie Tigers at Tiger Field in a rivalry we love to shoot. First quarter, Erie QB Colt Heil rushes it in for a touchdown. Erie scores 6-7 Broomfield lead. Broomfield ball now. Matthew Marilat back to pass, but Erie's Lincoln Hageman picks it up, and guess what, folks? It's a pick 6. Erie up 20-13. But Broomfield would get back in it, and behind that strong line is freshman running back Cassius Carvo. He emerges from the pile, gets out left, and in for the tutty. Broomfield up 5 late. But here comes Erie and their main man, Braylon Tolliver. He gets out right, jumps a guy to take the 1-point lead. Okay, so 1-point game with time expiring when Broomfield goes for the field goal and Erie blocks it. Tigers run off with the 26-25 win. And then down in the Springs, it's the Pine Creek Eagles hosting the top team in the state, the Cherry Creek Bruins. And on the second offensive play of the game is Creek ball. QB Brady Vodka sends the airmail to tight end Tyler Getchy down the middle for a 73-yard strike, 7-0. Same quarter, Vodka this time to Maxwell Lovett, and this good for 55 yards, 21-0. And then it's time for our Fox sighting. Jaden Fox, that is, around the right side, flicking off defenders for 68 yards as Creek wins 42-0. Well, over at Jeffco Stadium, it's the Columbine Rebels taking on the Heritage Eagles, and in the third quarter, ball game tied at 7 when Columbine's Mark Snyder burst through the middle for a 31-yard touchdown, 14-7 Rebels lead. But to the fourth quarter we go. Columbine up 7 when the Eagles running back Mo Nail gets around the edge for the 13-yard touchdown run. The PAT is blocked. Eagles trail by 1, and in the fourth quarter, Heritage tries to keep the ball game alive. But they are stopped short on the pass play as Columbine wins it 14-13. Here's Coach Lapp.
Yeah, I better start enjoying them, that's for sure, because I know that for a while winning used to be a relief, and now it better be a joy for us. So yeah, our kids, they're just good kids. They're good kids to coach. I'm proud of them, and but yeah, we're gonna enjoy it.
Well, right after that game was the Chatfield Chargers homecoming, hosting the Douglas County Huskies. And in the second quarter, Douglas County backed up to the 2-yard line when running back Nolan Case breaks free. Oh my! Johnny Freeman is trying his dog hardest to catch him, and it turns into a track race. Freeman eventually gets him down at the 1, but talk about not giving up. That was a 93-yard run. And that would set this up. Chase finishes the job. 10-0 Huskies. Well, later on In the second quarter, 17-0 Douglas County lead, kicking it off to the Chargers when Chatfield's Emerson Lacra fields it. And wait a minute, he is running by defenders with ease. Just one guy to beat, and he says, beat it. The 93-yard kickoff return for the Chargers makes it 17-6. Chatfield trails. Very next kickoff, Douglas County looking to return. Aiden Adrande with the 71-yard touchdown return. 24-6 Douglas County lead, and they win it 40-22. Quick shout out to the Elizabeth Cardinals who took on Pagosa Springs last night, and this guy had himself a game. Griffin Woodham takes it 52 yards to the house as Elizabeth wins 41-0.
Titans on 3, attack on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Titans!
1, 6.
Attack!
Go, you know.
Over in flag football, you're going to want to see this. The Legend Titans hosting the Classical Academy Titans in a top 5 showdown. But to the top duo, Legend QB Maddie Smolin launches it downfield and finds her favorite target, Lucy Thompson, for the touchdown. Tie game. But they're the number 1 4-18 for the reason. TCA's Kelsey Peterson sifts one to Ellie Baldini. And is she Baldini or Houdini? The way she just spun out of trouble. TCA will take a 19-7 lead. But feast your eyes on this one. Smolin rush out of the pocket and lets it fly to Thompson again. Goodness gracious, we have to see that one again. Lucy Thompson with the head topper of the game, but Smolin wasn't done. This time, looking left, and look at the air on that ball. It's right on the money to Eva Pipkin as Legend wins it 35-25. And we'll end on a flag play sent in. Kind of hard to see, but watch the red. Heritage freshman quarterback Maddie Walcott sends the ball up to top receiver Adderley Cyball on the freshman to freshman connection, and she does the rest. What a play, but also what a week.
Wow, these girls are running.
Right? I'm so jealous. I'm literally shooting these flag football games, seeing them throw, and I'm like, I'm so jealous. I wish we had flag football when I was in high school. But these girls are living out their dreams. They're very good at it, as you can see, and it's just an exciting time in Colorado.
Pretty soon, Ashley's going to put down the camera and just get on field.
I might. I might.
All right, we'll be right back.